everybody? It's your girl, Indescribable, a.k.a. Jerrilyn Lake, checking in with none other than my bestie for the restie,
Lynee Monet, and you are listening to the She Said It First podcast and Urban One podcast on the Urban One Podcast Network. Period.
Yes, ma'am. Hit that. Okay, y'all. Now listen. I'm scared to even ask this first question because you know how we open up the show. I'm scared to ask, baby, because it's been a doozy of a day.
A doozy.
Friend, I got to, though. What irritated you this week?
Child. And it don't got nothing to do with, I'm going to elaborate. But when I first said, I know she going to think I'm being specific.
Oh, Jesus.
Child, I can't stand somebody who just had one job. You only had one. You had one job. Just one.
How you managed to mess it up?
Girl, how did you manage to mess that up? That pisses me off, girl. I remember I hired a photographer for my meet and greet. I had did a meet and greet in DC or whatever. And had a female and a male, right? Mm-hmm. Based on the price, I went with the male. Okay, boom. One job. Take pictures.
Just
right?
take the pictures.
That's it. Just take, especially of me. Right?
Mostly
of me interacting with you, but not you. Mostly.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
So,
see, I understand the role.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see the pictures. He send them to me. Woo, it's cool. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, did you get the whole outfit? That man had me from the titties up.
The whole time?
That was it. The whole time. Jerrilyn never seen the rest of my outfit. My shoes were so expensive. He never got my shoes. He never got the bottom of the whole outfit was expensive. That man got me from here on up the entire time. A woman
so sorry.
would never.
No, she would have got you from head to toe.
Girl.
She would have angles.
I'm telling you. She would have got down.
She would have stopped you while you was meeting and greeting.
Like,
turn it.
Girl.
Now put your arm up here. Because we got to get the best angles.
Sometimes cheap is not better. That's really where I'm going. You got to pay for quality, okay?
You got no, you should have just went with a woman.
I should have. But the price was different.
Been a cheap woman,
friend, I didn't want a cheap one. I don't want a cheap. None of us want the cheap one. None of us want the cheap woman. No, ma'am. But I should have went with a woman, and that you had one job, and you failed. I didn't even want none of the. I was so pressed to see my outfit I didn't get
and couldn't
do that. No, so that pisses me off.
I would be irritated by that too. And I'm gonna piggyback off that as well because I feel like people who only have one job, you got to be stoned to death. You got to be, I don't know, tarred and feathered because America, I'm talking to you. Okay? That last election.
Because y'all really only had one job.
And the midterms is coming up. Please, let's have learned from our mistakes. Because right now we are fighting. We're literally.
Literally.
All jokes aside, literally fighting for our lives. Like, literally. People are being snatched off the streets. And y'all voted for this. So I just want the people who... Let's just not make this a thing.
Talk to him, friend.
Let's not make this a thing. And also, people are being purged from the voting records. So go and make sure your registration is up to date. Be informed of who's running, which representatives in your district, and go vote. I think Nashville is voting today. Georgia's is coming up in November. So please make sure you get informed about the people that are running for these offices and go vote. Okay? It's not just the president. It's the people under him. Okay? Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Now that I'm off my soapbox. Had to get that out of my system because I'm still pissed.
Yeah, same.
I'm still very much pissed. A
year later, we're still because he hasn't let up since he got in there. He's not even giving us a chance to forget that he's president, and I don't like
Every
it.
day he does something. Remember last month for like 3 days he didn't do anything earth-shattering and people thought he was dead?
And we were so at peace.
Not because it was a chance that he might be dead, but because nothing made the headlines.
Thank you. We were so at peace.
Made the headlines.
People started cooking for their families again, having normal conversations, booking trips and taking them.
Walking outside.
Like,
people were living their lives.
Like,
dude.
Lord.
We could almost see some sunshine.
Jesus. Like, let me forget that you in office for a while.
Child, I don't know how that's going to work. But, I mean, speaking of, voting season, there's another season right around the corner, so.
Girl, what happened?
You know it's cuffing season.
Is it?
That's what they say.
Is it?
I'm just telling you what
they
say.
Getting cuffed up.
It's Cocoa and fuzzy socks and
matching pajamas. Period.
Girl.
Period.
It's stayed over the night before to open the presents at 9 a.m.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying.
It's that time already.
I'm just saying. And I feel like
What?
I ain't used my summer wisely. I should have had at least a roster, a little rotation.
No. You clear that from the summer. That's the summer.
But I ain't got no options for no pajamas.
Good.
Well, how I'm gonna do the
Let me tell you what you look for. Let me help y'all out, because now we're not dealing with them from the summer. You didn't need what you need in the winter for the summer.
Oh, it's
right?
a different type of mood.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hot, so you could date whoever you want when it's hot. But when it's cold, we want to get plush. Okay, we want thickness. Okay, we want to stay warm. We want cozy. Okay, we're looking for cozy conversations. That's what we're looking for. We don't want
Please stop.
Wait,
Please
you want to
stop.
thickums. We need to now. Let me talk to
Black
all
and
my
ugly as
thickness
ever. However,
he
I say coochie down to the socks.
That's what we friend. It's a different program.
Give me a thick
we
ugly
want to
man.
stay warm for the winter.
That's what I need.
Okay,
I need a little snuggle bunny, a little teddy bear. Is that what I need? A little honey gram. Fine. Let me find out. I need some teddy honey grams.
I'm telling you, gonna keep you warm all. And guess what? You get to eat good too.
And they on their dime.
On their dime. And it's wintertime, so you clothes bigger. You could just gain weight and lose it later. Like before.
Now, that's reckless. That's what I call reckless endangerment.
I just call it love.
Oh my gosh. So, okay, so since you obviously got you got the 411.
Yes.
I need to be taking notes. I'm gonna just write a few things down here. So we trim down our roster at the end of the summer.
Yes. Get
Because
rid. They too skinny.
Okay, they're
they
too
done
skinny.
lost weight over. You can't stay warm with a stick. You ever try to cuddle with a stick? It's impossible. Impossible.
You might, and me, I'll mess around and start a fire.
You-
So it's too much skin and bone.
Yes. You all that friction.
And be ashy.
Friction.
But I think we need to tell our listeners like what types of people they should be looking for. Not just our fluffy friends, but like where they be at. What do they like to do?
Buffet. Got to hit up a buffet. Got to hit the buffet up. I know they there. If they not nowhere else, I can guarantee big and tall. Head over there to the big and tall department.
S&K Suit Store.
Yeah.
Where you can get full suits for $300. The suit, the shirt, the tie, the shoes, and a belt.
Absolutely.
And it's going to come in a Ziplock bag.
Okay? Wingstop. That's where we want to go moving forward. Okay. Yeah. That's what you do right there. I'm helping them out. What else you want to know?
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so should we do like a work boo, a neighbor boo, like
no
a church
neighbors?
boo?
Please, no neighbors.
No neighbors?
No
Okay.
neighbors. We don't. We looking for construction workers. Okay? Handymans. Okay? You got plumbing issues.
Okay.
You're looking for plumber's butt, though.
Okay.
Specifically.
Okay.
That's what you're
It got
looking
to
for.
be okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The
If them
crack.
pants up too hot,
He's not the one? Okay.
you need the one with a little crack.
We got to get I need the little porky pig back there.
Little Porky Pig.
That little bleep, 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 bleep.
Hey, now you're getting it. Look, you catch on so
my
fast. I
gosh.
love that about you.
Well,
You're a fast
I'm a quick
learner.
study.
You are.
I'm a quick study.
You really
girl.
are.
And I'm in the market. I dibble and dabble every now and then.
The market.
But
At the market.
Boston market.
Boston market.
I'm glad I had thought about it. That makes perfect sense. All the food spots.
All the food spots.
We should do a tour.
I'm telling you.
We should
And
do a
once you
tour.
find, he gonna be in there asking you what you getting.
So not the gym.
It's just unless he's security. If he's security at the
Security
gym,
heavy. That's who you need to be. Security
can
heavy.
protect a building. Okay.
Nothing goes in and nothing goes out.
At all.
That's what we need.
Not on his watch. That's what you want. I'm telling you, friend. Woo, this is good info.
So can I get like advice from okay, because I'd be scared to do the whole, hey girl, I know somebody who'd be great for you. I'd be scared to do that because every single time they do that, they don't be great for me.
Friend, but see, that's the thing. You're too ahead of yourself with this.
Okay, I'm thinking too hard.
Show up.
Just go.
Because
Okay.
that's the one that's going to be the friend. Think about it. They always bring that one. They
Okay.
never bring this amazing you know what I'm saying? It's never all of that you think it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go on this blind date, it's guaranteed that this person is hungry too.
Okay.
So at least you
free
get a
meal. I see where you're going with this.
You get it.
Okay.
You get it.
So we're not looking for love. We're looking for lunches. That was too far, wasn't it? You know how you be one joke in and you be like, yeah, I can get one more in. And then you do the joke and you be like, I probably should have did that one. We're not looking for love.
We're looking for lunches.
Ooh, we're looking for lobster.
Yes. Ooh.
We looking for
Oh,
all
I'm so excited just thinking about
all the
it. For
food.
real. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And the way I get to eat how I want to, because your clothes already be big for the wintertime.
Yep.
You wearing jackets, sweaters, you sweatpants.
I love a sweatpants.
Oh my God, sweatsuit gonna do it every time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is the perfect time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to delve into this experiment. I'm gonna vlog it, and I'm gonna let y'all see what happened. Maybe even live stream some things. Speaking of streamers, your boy Kai Cenat had did a stream session with Kevin Hart, and things got a little heated.
What happened?
Girl, they was on there talking about his daughter,
Who daughter?
Kevin Hart daughter. You know she's 20.
She got a 20-year-old daughter. When the hell did that?
The
little
girl,
girl
the baby
turn 20?
girl. She grown.
When did she turn 20?
Girl, after she was born 20 years ago. She did. She did. And apparently she, of course,
crazy.
she's a gorgeous girl. But they were talking about, they were attracted to her and trying to holler at her and things like that. And Kev, hey, he's shutting it down.
Absolutely.
He was shutting it down. And
did
so
he really think he was gonna let them play in his face like that about his daughter?
I don't know what people be thinking, but I think that when they do stuff like that, I think they're just trying to be funny. And I think that sometimes people think everybody is always joking. And so sometimes you just have to let people know this is not funny. This is a hard boundary for me. And this is not a joke. But
the thing is, he played with them so much that gets like blurred because him, Drewski, Kyle always playing to the max.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you draw a line when everything is a joke when y'all with each other?
I feel like it should be common sense that family is
not
off limits.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
absolutely.
Cardi and Nicki don't know that. So they didn't get the memo.
That's
because
sad. That's sad.
A heavy tongue hoe is crazy. That was
Girl,
ridiculous.
that was wild.
Why that man said that? Ridiculous. But yeah, I think some things should be off limits. When you're doing content creation, people want stuff that looks authentic. They want it to look real, and they want
a viral moment.
They want to see stuff that they can relate to and be like, oh, this is crazy. I'm gonna share it.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to learn my lesson the hard way with that because I would love to share, my dad as much as possible, but I never share my mom. She don't want to be on camera, and I don't make her be on camera. My dad will go get the props and write out the lyrics, and I get my whole personality and music and all that stuff. I get that from him, he's cool with it. But I think maybe one time, a long time ago, I shared my mom, and somebody said something really nasty, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm done with that."
Are you serious?
And it was like a Mother's Day post. So I just don't. This is why when I post stuff on social media, it is content.
Yeah.
It is content, and that is it.
I have to vibe with that, too. I don't show... I'll probably do a story, but an actual post, something that lives up there forever. I do not share my family in that way. And it's because I'm super... You know that, though. Like, I'm super sensitive to my mom, my sister, all of that. And, like... I'll knock all this shit over. Okay. I ain't gonna hold you. You can believe that, I'll believe it in. I'll believe that, I'll believe that right up in there because I'm not playing.
It's not a game.
Yeah. So I can't even play. I don't even want you to play with me like that.
I think that I have a story, and I'm pretty sure you probably have one too. Mm-hmm. Has there ever been a time you had to fiercely defend your family?
Fiercely?
Yeah.
Give me yours. So I can know, like, how fierce we talking.
Girl.
Because I done showed out at a Wendy's. How raw and uncut?
Now, okay.
We talking unfrozen patties raw?
Now,
like, what we talking?
I'm talking, like, fresh out the sea raw. Like,
okay.
I did the most.
Okay.
We were going shopping at this little shopping mall up in South Haven, Mississippi. I'll never forget. And my mom likes to tell the story and say that she was trying to hold me back. Now, I want to say she exaggerating, but she damn right. Because we was driving to the parking lot to go shopping, and you know how you pull through a parking space and the other people coming might not see you? So she pulled into a space, but she drove through to go to the other side because she was cutting through the lane.
Yeah.
So the guy didn't see her. My mom didn't see him. They didn't see each other,
Mm-hmm.
but I saw both of them.
Oh.
And so I was like, oh, you got to stop right here. So he recognizes that we are coming out. He slams on his brakes, and you could kind of see him do one of these, but he drives around. So we're still looking for a parking space. He goes up to the front. He stands at the front entrance and waits for us. Soon as I see him standing up there, because he's with his wife and he has 2 small children. Literally small children. The lady got a stroller. One baby's barely walking and the other is in the stroller.
Oh, my God.
So he goes up and he stands there to wait for us. And my blood is already boiling because
you like, what you about to say?
I know you think you finna say something to us.
Mm-hmm.
And you gonna have to bleep this out. He said, when we got up there, he said, you need to learn how to fucking drive. And you know, all the lights upstairs went off.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't cuss at my mama. I don't talk to my mama.
You know
like
what I
that.
call that? I like to say, what do I usually say? That the person in the driver's seat switched position.
Yeah.
That's what I like to say. Someone else is now driving.
Yeah, someone
the
else is
car.
now driving.
Absolutely.
And that's how that went.
Mhm.
I don't remember everything I said to him, but I went off. And my mom, I do remember her throwing her arm. You remember you was driving in the seat as a child and you didn't wear no seatbelt? And if your mom slammed on the brakes, she'd just do one of these.
Yeah.
She had to do one of them, but it wasn't working.
Right.
It wasn't working. I was 2 seconds off his ass. And this was
Oh.
a white man. He had to be like late 30s, maybe early 40s. And the only reason he said something like that was because we were by ourselves. If my daddy was with us, he wouldn't have said that.
Girl,
Because they always have smoke for women.
Always.
They never have smoke for nobody.
Because they don't think you're going to do nothing or say anything. But you're absolutely wrong.
Yeah, I got right in his face.
Absolutely.
That was his last words were, you need to learn how to fucking drive. Because I didn't let him get another word in edgewise. And by the time I got through, I remember being so hot. I could feel my body temperature increasing.
Yes.
Because play with anybody in here, but not my mama.
And that's how I feel too, friend. That's how I feel too. Absolutely. Mine went down in the Wendy's drive-thru. Simple. Very simple.
Because we can get it popping wherever.
Anywhere. At any time. Okay? Better pizza, better ingredients. Papa John's. I don't care about a damn thing. So we in the line or whatever, and it's not a long story. Very simple. My mother is getting her food. She's at the drive-thru, and Wendy's is taking forever. No, that's usual. You know what I'm saying? And so they keep missing stuff. And my mother was kind of like, we're missing fries. Can we get some ketchup? We have nuggets. Can we get sauce? Like, these are normal things, but they are so frazzled and backed up that, like, she has to keep asking for these things because what I'm not going to do is drive off because you can't get it right.
Right.
So we're sitting there, and the people behind us are beeping, and I mean, like, laying on the horn. It's not a doo-doo. It's like, bam, 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 bam. Jerrilyn, my whole body.
I'll lean out the window.
I'm out the window. I'm off my who the you like I'm Jerrilyn, I lost.
Because
all
why
my
are you
shit.
doing that at the Wendy's
My mother is
drive-thru?
literally grabbing me by my pants, trying to get me because my body is out and around the car. Like I'm completely. I'm like, you're not gonna rush my mother.
You're right.
You're not gonna rush her. This is not a. You're not gonna rush my mother. This is not her problem. And you think she just ordering more? Cause I can see from the outside looking at it like, well, let me get a.
I don't
Frosty.
care what you see.
Let me get fries. It looked like we just ordering more stuff, but I don't give a. I don't care if she wanted the whole menu.
Right.
You're gonna wait until they make it and she gets it.
Absolutely.
Girl, I stayed out the window the whole time cursing. Then I start ordering shit. Let me
Because now I'm hungry
now,
again.
girl, put the car in park. Whole thing. Put it in park. Cause now
I think I need to go inside.
Girl, I
not
told
gonna
you that
leave
lady
my
said I need a psychiatrist, and she might not be wrong. I'm not gonna say that she.
I think you could benefit from a session or two.
Little anger management.
Just a
You know what
little.
I'm saying? But when it comes to my mama,
Yeah, all bets are off.
oh my God, I don't have no sense. Like I
Yeah.
lose all of it.
Yeah. Same.
Like I'm so rational and logical without it, but when it
blacked
comes to my
out.
mother, where does my sense go? It's
Blacked
like
out.
I'm willing to die for you.
Yeah.
I do whatever it takes.
Yes.
I'm doing life.
I'm going to jail.
Yes, I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail, and I was fully prepared. I'm sure you were fully prepared that day to go to jail.
Absolutely.
Because my thing is, this lady ain't bothering you,
Thank you.
and that's how I feel. With a situation in a parking lot, sir, nobody got hit. No, your daughter didn't get run over. You're fine. You're able to walk up in here. Get out my mama's face.
Please.
You're gonna get your food. Get out my mama's face.
That's my thing.
It's
It was
actually
like,
very
but you
simple.
can't do, and what I knew, one thing I did have sense enough to know is you can't do shit unless I move.
Right,
So now we not moving.
right.
Now I'm going to eat in the car. Now I'm eating. We gonna take it there. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'll make it so you never get up here to this window. Right. That's how bad
now you got to go to KFC.
Exactly. Now you got to figure out how to get out the line.
Shouldn't have been playing around.
Exactly. So, girl, yeah, that went crazy. Mama was like, you gotta work on. You scared me, girl. She was so frightened. I feel bad. I was supposed to scare them.
I would no, because you need to know. You need to know when a situation happen. If my daddy not here,
I got your back.
It's up and it's stuck.
And the thing, my dad ain't never been there. So hell, what about that? Okay, let's talk about. We ain't really talking about what need to be discussed.
Right. No, because people will try you. I think they do people like that when they see it's a woman.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to act like that. But Kevin Hart was not playing.
I don't play.
And
don't
so
play
they rearranged what they were saying, real quickly. But I don't play them games with my family. Even I don't even care if you a family member. I don't really like it's one of them things like. I can pick on you, I can joke with you, but can't nobody else do that.
Yep.
And if you could have made my childhood miserable. If somebody try you, I'm on their ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we'll discuss it later. Now don't put me in that situation no more. But I got your back right now. And we're a united front as far as, anybody else can see.
I so agree.
But that stuff like that is always so it's so crazy to you don't know. You don't know how deranged you are. Until somebody threatens something, you don't know what you're willing to do.
You don't know.
And in that moment,
I felt like they created Snap.
Yeah, in that moment, I'm sure you felt like you could probably pick that man's car up.
I probably could have, Jerrilyn. I'm gonna be honest.
Now nobody gonna eat.
Could have. Nobody's eating. I was so determined for him not to get no food. It was determination was wild. Like the level of determined I was crazy.
Sometimes it takes that. I think that it takes like I said, you got to set hard boundaries with people. Now, do we need to cuss people out and get in their face? No. But
sometimes.
Hey, I'm not against it.
Thank you.
Me personally, I'm not against it.
Thank you.
Now, let's have a little girl talk. Because we got to get a little messy. So when we go out for girls' nights, this ain't no issue with us, but the people want to know.
Wait.
Who is paying for what?
When we go out together?
Yeah.
We don't give a damn about that. What? I thought we was about to really talk about what? I thought we was really about to talk about something.
No, because people like to get on the internet and they like to argue.
Yeah, broke people like to get on the internet to figure out who gonna pay what. I'm not in that category, and I'm sorry. Like I don't have time to think about stuff like that.
I think it matters who I'm with and the nature of the relationship.
You said me and you.
Well, no, I'm saying just in general.
So when I go out with whoever.
Yeah, because I don't do large party stuff. Let's just split everything evenly. No, because I don't know what all y'all ate. Mm-hmm. When I'm out with you, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
sometimes I'll pay, sometimes you'll pay. Yeah, okay. Sometimes we'll split it.
Right.
Sometimes we'll get our own check. Like that's not a thing that comes up with us. But for a lot of people, they're saying, well, if y'all go out to eat, then y'all should split everything. If you ordered $40 worth of food and I ordered $10 worth of food, why are we splitting the bill?
So I have been in that situation and I have split the bill just because I don't feel like doing all that calculations. Like if we all cool, let's just say me, you, and like another person goes
One
out.
other person.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
like,
fine.
I'm not, and if it's like somebody's birthday, I'm definitely not about to be like, girl, here go your check.
No, if it's your birthday, you're not paying for anything.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So it's like, I guess it just, like you said, it really depends on the people. Yeah. If I'm being invited out with a bunch of people I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not doing
and I'm going up to her. Give me my shit. Because I'm paying before you even notice. Yeah. Like, whatever.
Go ahead and close me out now.
Close me out now. But when it comes to like, when it comes to like my friends and stuff, I don't be pressed about the split. I just be like, just split it. Like, that's how I feel. But if they are, like, adamant about, like, no, I don't want to, I ain't going to argue.
Right.
That's actually less money that less money that I have to pay if you decide to do it that way. So it's cool. But I don't know. I'm very specific when it comes to my friends. I don't like doing all that splitting and stuff like that. That's not my jam.
I think it's just, I'm not doing it like, I don't go to large birthday parties. So I'm not doing all of that because I think that's too much. If it's 3-4 people, let's just split it and keep it going.
Yeah.
But people will go out and it'll be 25 people.
Getting a rack of ribs. Because why you sit there and order a rack of ribs?
A seafood tower.
Girl. And they want somebody to pay for it.
6 lemon drop flights.
Girl.
Explain yourself.
Please. All for you.
And not
talking about let's split it.
Girl, I beat your ass before I split this tab.
I split your ass. I will split your ass before I split this tab.
I will take you out back and wear you out. Because you never thought you could eat enough for a small village in Sudan. And I was going to pay. Girl, go to hell.
Jesus.
Absolutely
no,
not.
Seriously though, that would get me tight too. Like, absolutely not.
Girl, people just be trying it.
They
And
do.
I
They
think
try
the
it.
people that want to split all the time, I think that they're the ones that have created this this system where they go places and they order too much and they know that they can get
More
like a
food
little
than
less.
they would
'Cause
normally get on their own.
That's what I'm saying. First of all, me, I know I eat a lot.
Oh God!
So I be
yes.
prepared to
She
pay
eats
for.
so much.
Okay, hold on.
Like,
Relax.
whoa, you sure can't put it away, little lady.
Okay. Little lady is crazy. Little Miss Muffin. Oh my God, you sure can't put it away. And away I put it because, oh my goodness. I know she be tired of me because I be like, you hungry?
I'm like, no, she can't always eat. It don't matter.
I'm always hungry. I'm right now. Yeah, I'm hungry. I had to think about it.
Pizza in the morning,
Pizza
pizza
in the evening, pizza at supper time. Ooh, baby, one thing I'm going to do is
Jesus.
eat. I already got us scheduled to go to places and get
She
free
really
food
do.
while she's here.
She really do.
I
that.
don't play. Every time I know my girl in town, I'm like, okay, so this is where we're going to go eat it.
And it's good content. She know I'm a food. She know.
What we're
I
going to
food
do is
reviews,
eat good.
So it
We're
works.
going to eat good every time we go somewhere. But I think it has to be reciprocal.
Yeah.
And I don't think when people are trying to force folks to split stuff or force people to take more than their share, I don't think it's reciprocal because you probably wouldn't do that for me. You
That
wouldn't
part.
let me sit up and eat $200 worth of food and then you pay for half of it even though you had a salad and a water.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
That's why you out here ordering like that.
Yes.
So
yes.
I think that bottom line, if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass
Thank
home
you.
because that's what the song says.
Agreed. Go
But
home.
just go ahead and take your broke ass home.
Yeah.
So now, when it comes to them nail shops, y'all gonna crucify me because I put a video up yesterday, and they ate my ass alive.
What happened?
I said I'm not tipping at the nail shop.
Friend.
I'm not. Lynee, look at your nails and look at mine.
I was about to say, well, there is a
Thank you.
difference.
I'm
but
not tipping for this.
I do be okay. I agree with you.
If you're sitting at the
agree.
nail shop and getting this done, yes, I would tip.
Yeah.
This is elaborate. This is custom designs. This is all types of. This is a lot of work that went into
yeah,
this.
that's why I was
If
like.
you don't put 2 coats of mandarin orange on these nails and let me out this damn.
I agree.
You know what I
100% agree with that. Yeah, I just think it depends on, like you said, what type of nails are you getting. I know my nails take a long time. They be really, like, it's very intricate. But if you just getting polished, why do you have to
That's what I'm saying.
tip?
I already paid $150 for my nails and my toes.
Yeah.
If you wanted $170, you should have asked me for $170.
What they say in the comments?
Girl, they said if you can't afford to get your nails done, just stay home. Here's the gag. I can afford to get my nails done. I just don't want to feel forced to tip.
Now I want to see those gnarled fingers. I need to see the comments because now I want to see those gnarled
Girl, they
claws.
was mad. And their judgment is based off of, well, you know, a lot of times people that work in salons like that, they don't get the full amount. They're almost
How they know
paid
that?
like servers.
I ain't never seen a black person behind the register. How they know? How they know
That's
who's getting
what
all of their money or
That's
not?
what they saying. My
They
thing
don't- I
is,
don't know if they
I
know.
just feel like if you already charging me enough, like, girl, I'm not finna argue with you. You finna take this money and swipe my car for what I said you gonna swipe it for.
That's it.
Or I walk out of here, you'll get zero.
And you literally just said if you were getting designs and everything, you would have a
It'd be
different
different.
perspective. So it's not even that. You just feel like what they doing is not anything
It's
that
not enough for me to want to tip.
And you didn't say that I don't pay. Y'all
Right.
missing it. Like, she's not saying I'm not paying them at all.
Right.
She's just saying you didn't go the extra mile. You
Right.
didn't do anything outside of your job description that you were supposed
And
to do.
anybody could have did these.
Yeah, like.
They got a nigga in the back that's just started last week.
doing
Last week doing my nails.
Girl got a girl back there with 3 fingers. Knocking
Okay.
that out in 2 seconds.
I'm saying
You know what I'm saying?
it's not elaborate.
I feel that. I
and
feel that.
I felt so attacked.
Oh, friend, I'm gonna get them. Show me them gnarled fingers they got, cause I know that's how they look. Somebody had to type that like this.
Little pterodactyl.
Somebody typed them comments just like with their knuckles. Child.
And they did me wrong. But it's okay though. It's okay though because the nails still got done, and everybody in the comments could still be mad, but I'm still not gonna tip. I'm still not gonna tip.
And then you know why I don't like the guilt trip of it all, because they make it feel like you have to tip them.
Yeah, and
like
I'm not.
Yeah, like they make you feel like you gotta tip them, or like asking me. Whenever people ask me for a tip, now I am going to tip for my nails. That's a whole nother situation. But whenever people ask me for a tip, I don't like that. Let me do it because I
you're
just
doing too
tip.
much.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
hate
tip
these.
people all the
I
time.
hate these. How much you want to tip?
Right. Oh,
Showing me the screen is
girl,
great. Ah, jump
girl.
scare. Jump scare.
Okay, girl, I'll turn in the tip. Rubber band man,
Girl,
wild as a Taliban. That's a tip for you.
I got a tip.
Okay?
I got a tip
for you.
I got a tip. Don't eat egg salad and ride the bus. That's your tip. Stay in school.
Stay away from raw oysters.
Look, let God work it out. Jesus is on the main. That's my tip.
Okay.
Thou shalt not steal. Because I'm about to dine and dash.
No
on
bull.
y'all.
No bull. I don't like that. Don't ask me for no tip.
I would tip a server if I feel like you gave me great service. I'm going to tip in general.
I'm about to say, I tip anyway.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's the thing that I do.
They're not getting paid.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm tipping like that. But if you didn't do great service,
oh,
I might tip you $1.
No, Jerrilyn, I'm so sorry. That's one thing I cannot compromise on. If you are a nasty person and you give me bottom of the barrel
terrible service.
You're not
getting a tip.
Oh no, I can't even. My heart won't even let. I'll take mediocre service and still give you a tip.
Right.
When you got McDonald's attitude here, do people at McDonald's get tips?
Man, this is Red Lobster.
Exactly. Oh no. I'm not dealing with no nasty attitude and tipping you. I'm not going to encourage that activity.
Absolutely.
Like what I need you to know is you got to change that to get more money.
Absolutely.
Like, oh no.
I knew a guy one time when I worked at a restaurant. He would come in like every Wednesday or something. He would order the same thing, and he would sit in the same seat. And he would leave $100 bill on the table at the beginning of the meal. And whoever had that table was going to get that $100 as long as they gave him great service. If you messed up, he'll take the 100 off the table. He'll put a 50 up.
Ooh.
He'll take the 50 out, put a 20. And it was such a mind F. I was like, I never even want to wait on him.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That is like messing with your psyche a little bit. I don't like that because now I'm trying
now
too
I'm in the
hard.
back dropping shit.
Yeah, right.
I forgot to bring your dessert in.
Exactly.
You've
like,
been here
I'm
40
nervous.
minutes.
Yeah, you
know,
triggered
it's
my
too much.
anxiety.
It's
That
too
is
much.
crazy.
Yeah, but I thought that was such an interesting approach to it because I feel a way about people only wanting to give me appropriate service or do the bare minimum or do a great job if they're being tipped.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to tip you for you to give me good service.
I have to agree.
And for you to remember me and be like, oh, she tipped me well last time. Let me treat her nice. You should treat everybody.
You should.
nice.
You should.
So,
and those, oh my God, the people who do that, girl, they get all my money. The ones who just treat people nice, because I don't see it just for me. I see how you treat people even around me. Like let's use the nail salon since that's where we at. And, like, you're just sweet to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm watching you maybe help your colleague with something or you're picking up this or maybe you see that somebody is working on something so they couldn't get their station. Like, I'm watching how you just navigating through this space, authentically just being yourself.
Right.
Like, that, those are the people I want to give extra money to and tip. Like, yeah, so.
And I don't mind it. I think people think we think it's a problem.
No.
People love to say black people don't tip. And I'm like,
oh, I tip all the time.
black people do tip. But if you going to come up here with stank attitude because I'm black and you think I'm not going to tip, then no, I'm not going to tip.
Let me tell you who I didn't tip today, this morning.
Lord.
Because.
This poor Uber driver.
Oh,
I knew it.
Oh.
I knew it.
Let me tell you who I didn't tip. First of all, I was nervous. I sent all the information to Jerrilyn. I'm scared. I won't elaborate. I'll let y'all figure out why. Secondly, why in the world, and hey, correct me if I'm wrong, why in the world would you pick a woman up from the airport and not offer to put her luggage in the bag? And you a man. You sat right in that car, pop the trunk. Girl, pop the fuck.
No,
Pop
that's
the trunk.
disgusting.
And I had to get my luggage. And I'm not saying that this is no limo service. I'm not saying this is not. But the fact that you sat in the car, popped the trunk, and had me really struggling with this bag to put it in the trunk.
Yeah.
Then when I got out, you did not get out, take it out.
Nothing.
Those type of people don't get no tip from me. And I don't care. If you doing Uber, that to me is a part of the service. That
Absolutely.
is a part of your tip. And you not getting my luggage and watching a woman do it and you popping the trunk and you sitting there with the seat all the way back is wild.
Chilling. He was relaxing.
Chilling. Driving so fast. And then you scaring me. I'm trying to get to my location safely. And girl, he dipping. In and out of traffic. Girl, the little things on the side. I'm like,
You could tell he's not serious about it. He's just trying to make some money.
Girl,
and that's why you won't make any.
laundering business. I
tryna
know a
clean-
laundering business
tryna
when
clean
I
that money.
see. Exactly. I know a laundering business when I see. When I was scared for my life, I sent everything: his face, his car, his license plate, where I was to Jerrilyn, because I said, I don't know what's about to happen.
Girl,
just know I fight back.
You was not gonna go.
Tooth and nail.
I was about to say you was not gonna go down without a fight because we was gonna call Carmen Sandiego, Willy Wonka, the Chocolate Factory. We was gonna call the FBI,
Everybody,
whoever, Greta Thunberg. We was gonna call everybody.
Girl, I ain't like that. But those type of people don't. You have to help me with my luggage if I get
I mean,
in your car.
I feel like that's bare minimum.
Especially if you're a man. I don't know if I'm expecting the same from a woman, but I am specifically expecting that from a man.
I'm expecting it from an Uber driver.
Yeah.
If you are coming to pick me up from the airport and I have bags, get out and put my bags in the car.
Why would you be in the back seat with me? Because that's how far the seat went back. Why he in the back seat with me driving?
Playing patty cake.
I can look at him.
Playing patty cake. Talking about 1, 2.
I said, oh my God.
Not bad. What you say? How you say?
Oh my God!
You was shocked and appalled.
What are you doing?
You need to leave.
Driving us? Who is driving us?
Not you got a Waymo.
Girl,
Them things be driving by themselves. I've seen my friend got picked up from my crib by a Waymo. It pulled up. Girl, the light started flashing like it's time to get in. But when he got in, it immediately locked all the doors. I said, let him out. Let him out.
He got to get him out of there.
Girl, I was terrified.
Girl, what?
That's what I don't be liking to do when I go places. And we be trying to get rental cars everywhere we go if we travel somewhere.
Yes.
Because I don't like being at the mercy of someone else, especially in another country when I don't speak the language.
Nope.
And I can't even, I'm not familiar where I'm going or none of that.
Gotta have a rental car. You got to. And women, I suggest you do that. Like, you need a rental car. Stop getting in the car with strangers or... I don't care if you don't drink. That's the issue. Y'all like, well, we gonna be don't or know
don't
your
drink that
limit.
much.
Sober up before you get in the car. But I just don't agree with going to other countries and getting a taxi, Uber. I don't care. I'm not getting in the car with you.
Up.
And then get
That's
towed up. Like what the don't.
Then all the signs is up, but you can't read them because you don't know the language. So you can't even. Can't even backtrack and figure out. But you know one thing I'm grateful that I do know how to read. And you know who was very instrumental in that? LeVar Burton from The Reading Rainbow. And it's returning.
That didn't happen the whole time.
Now see,
didn't happen the whole time.
You couldn't wait.
That didn't happen the whole time.
Okay, so just so you guys know, the classic show that helps children all across America read.
Why would they just stop playing music?
I don't know, because it's loud as hell.
Like, what the hell?
And that's a mad bass line. That's a
in that car
funky
this
ass
morning.
bass line.
I'm telling
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Nigga, like, what?
What? Nah. What? Them niggas playing DMX. What? So Reading Rainbow is back on the air after all these years. You know, it helps a lot of children across America learn how to read. But LeVar Burton is not on the show. The show is going to be hosted by an internet librarian named Mikael Threets, who gained popularity on social media for his love of books. Now, he's also a black man, so shout out to black men doing great things. And I personally, I don't think this is a bad move.
No.
I think that let LeVar rest because he's done his job, his service to the community, and
Absolutely.
he's done more than just Reading Rainbow. Not to mention Star Trek and what's the Roots.
Yes.
He's done so many different things. I remember he guest starred on this TV show called Community, and Donald Glover was on, and he was super in love with LeVar Burton. And so that was one of my favorite episodes.
Aww.
And so I love that they're bringing this back, and kids can now see what we saw growing up. We had some bomb shows.
I mean, we had
some
best
good shows.
of the best.
Yeah, and so I'm glad that this is coming back, and I know it'll be different.
Yeah.
But what's your thing?
I'm excited about it. I don't see why anybody would have a problem with any of this. And if we're talking about reading anything educational, I am 100% on board. I am so thankful that it is a black man. But regardless, if it wasn't, I'm just happy to know that kids are still excited about learning period.
Reading, yep.
Because I think that is starting to fall by the wayside a little bit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is so into social media and getting all of their facts from the Shade Room and TikTok. And nobody's really interested in just educating themselves and learning knowledge for themselves. They're always banking on someone else to let them know information. So I'm all about it. I love it.
I think it's a great step toward the connection. You know, we lose a lot of things when you grow up. We're not able to do the things that we used to do. And so I think it's fun. I think it's whimsical. I think it's magical. I think it's a good look. I think that they should bring back more shows. And I think Lamb chops need to come. Even though Sherry Lewis is dead, may she rest in peace. I think lamb chops need to come back on. I used to love Allegra's Window.
Oh,
Allegra's
Window.
Exactly. I used to love Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Oh, Mr.
Like
Rogers.
we had all
Won't
the
you
shows
be
to
my
help
neighbor?
us learn. Clifford the Big Red Dog
Mhm.
and Curious George. We had all these shows that taught us how to be kind to others,
Yes.
taught us how to read, how to be a good citizen, all these things. And so I'm glad to see that they're surfacing a lot more because a lot of stuff has been kind of like Instagramified.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff
Yeah.
that kids are reading and looking at nowadays, especially, most of them, you just turn YouTube on and walk
And
out
it's
the room.
that's it. Give them that iPad,
Yeah.
and you never have to hear from them again. And I just don't know how I feel about the iPad kid. Like, it's a lot.
Girl, you know how I feel about kids.
Period.
And that's just another reason. 863. Okay?
Gotta add that one to the list.
While we ain't having none.
That's
'Cause,
right.
Oh, my God. My child would definitely be raised by an iPad because get out of my face, please. But yes, I think LeVar Burton's show returning is great. And I'm sure Mikhail would be doing a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to him.
Thank God we learned how to read.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. And I think the kids are going to enjoy it. I think it'll be good.
I do too, friend. Oh.
Yep.
Roll out. Roll
Because
out.
the vibe did change.
Roll
It
out.
did
It
change
did.
with the
Because,
with
like,
the mercy.
now we at the club and stuff.
With
We
the
gotta
mercy.
go. We don't like the
Yep.
club like that. So,
Shoulder lean.
with that being said, okay, we gonna go ahead and
Our producer hates us. The way we act on this show, y'all got to see his face behind his camera.
I
He
know.
hate us
Yeah,
so
he
bad.
be so quiet. He be cracking up. He is a master at silent laughing. I've never seen it.
Oh my goodness.
So y'all, we're gonna be here on YouTube every Thursday. If you would like to hear the audio, you can listen to us wherever you listen to your podcast. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll know every time we upload. We're gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Bye.